Cat ears. Cat ears.
What can old Mortimer offer you today?
Cat ears. Cat ears. Hello everyone, my name is Teddy Bear Shark, and today we're back with Death and Taxes. In this game, I take on the role of Grim Reaper, and I decide who lives and dies by my boss's wishes. I don't make any decisions here. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe down below. Without a further ado, let's get into it. So we are on day 7. Hopefully I did the right thing. Oh, there's a piggy bank. I wanna grab the piggy bank. Can I put my money in the piggy bank? I can't put my money in the piggy bank. I'm gonna name you Charles. Local man commits suicide after losing family savings in market crash. Poor guy. Respected financier found dead after devastating market crash. Suicide suspected. Yeah, you know, market just crashes sometimes. I have no idea why. It couldn't be possibly because I killed everyone with an economic background at all. Crook bankers. Master bank officials under investigation for years-long fraud. The return of bees brings a bountiful apple harvest. Sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot during a drone misfire. Cosmopolis City to miss out on incredible amounts of taxes this year as people keep hiding their finances under mattresses and inside of hollowed out legs of tables. Kneecap health seemingly on the rise. Good for society and their kneecaps. Visiting Prime Minister dead by unidentified illness after an undercover night on the town. Undercover night on the town? Unidentified illness? Yeah. That guy, yeah, he died of something. Morning, Grabe. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quote for today, 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against troubles. There isn't a thing Tress won't smuggle in or out of the country. Tress collision. 36. Smuggler. I like her hair. There isn't a thing Tress won't smuggle in and out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scrolps? No hidden principles. This is the show where you learn I can't read. You're in my probably gonna die pile. Scam artist. Francis Fukushima. 66, scam artist. A liar and a grifter, Francis is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on the global scale, which they now profit off of. You're making my choices weirdly easy. I don't like that. Anne von Wolfenstein. 48. Judge. Anne has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because the political power and position brings. And Anne likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Interesting. You seem slightly corrupt, but it's fine. Isn't everyone slightly corrupt? Pilar Izzy Gomez. Pilar? Pilar? 34. Activist. Pilar believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Any politician daring to implement a stricter gun policy starts getting death threats from Pilar. which has greatly reduced the number of regulations. Okay. Nader Scarlod, 58, state official. Nader is the embodiment of a ruthless politician, willing to do anything to gain and maintain power, be it treachery, deception, and even murder. They are willing to manipulate, destroy even those they consider friends. Optometrist. Eric O'Brien, 42, optometrist. Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. They just can't enough of what they see in there. They just can't enough. Is that English? Am I reading English? Am I good at English? Why does that sound wrong? Anyway, usually people's corneas, the retina, and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine they can see into the very soul of a person. Sometimes they just see eye damage they need to work on. So you two, you're fine. I mean, you're a little corrupt, but it's fine. You're a little creepy, but it's fine. You are fine, I guess. Now, incredibly corrupt state official, a smuggler, or a scam artist. Each of these people are problems. I mean, a lot of these people are also problems, but these people I feel are slightly bigger problems because, you know, this person has been monetizing off of people. This person smuggles people and possibly dangerous diseases. This person considers that murder is fine. I am gonna go with the Sam Artisan Smuggler because, you know, it's just how it's gonna go, I guess. I did it. Papa Boss, Papa Fate, I did it. Day 7.
Welcome, Grim.
I still think your cat is evil.
It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
I don't think the psych eval is necessary. I think that I have proven myself to be a good employee, and that's all that really matters.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Of course they are. I listen to you very strictly.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Did I make a difference? Did I help?
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up.
Yay!
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say
I'm amazing.
your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Of course.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Thank you, Papa Fate.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Money!
We do what we can to provide for our spawns.
Thank you.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize.
Ooh, I like
The
prizes.
office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
I will, Papa Fate. Me too. Me too.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless,
It was that store-bought lemons.
as such, Your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Thank you.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Bye. To the bar. No, to the bar. Ooh. Barkeep, when did you get this plant? What are you doing here, odd plant? Barkeep, when did you get this plant?
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody.
Holy hell, a talking plant!
Holy herbs and remedies, a babbling beak face. Ha ha.
Hang on, are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
You're a plant, so I assumed.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
Really? No such thing, but I hoped. Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
No such thing, but I hoped.
Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Don't be such a killjoy.
Don't poke your nose where it don't belong.
Come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
I'm gonna keep bothering you. Seriously, you can trust me.
Can we? Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell
You're
me.
not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah.
No.
Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
Why is it so busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants
That makes sense.
Everywhere.
Why didn't you just say so to begin with?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
Like me. I am bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. I have all the questions.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Fate.
The boss? Sonny, we'd wager Fate's just messing with you.
He would never. I trust every word he says.
Anything else, seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry?
So what's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Hi, Herbert.
You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb?
Okay, that should make me giggle a little bit. Yeah, I get it. Was that supposed to be a joke? Pleased to meet ya.
Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
Is Tim your... Are you guys just continuously in coitus?
Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma.
Yep, they're just in constant coitus.
Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
Now there's a bee department.
Anything else?
There's a bee department.
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
I mean, in retrospect, yeah, it does make perfect sense.
Don't ask about the bee department.
But I want to know about the bee department.
Anything else?
So really nothing unusual with the plant department?
Okay. We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret.
No, I'm just really stubborn and want to know about the plant department.
But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
I promise not a word.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be.
I understand the threat.
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Yeah, just tell me.
We are secretly seeding a cabal of plant worshippers who will summon the antediluvian monster god Bias for us.
You're just messing with me.
No, obviously we're super serious.
And this whole root snapping bone thing?
Honestly, Sonny, we just use a knife.
Right, I'll catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Nah, I feel like I'd catch you later. Could talk to the bartender again.
Hey, pleased to see you again.
How you doing?
Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the plant?
You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness?
Sure.
They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor.
Yeah, they were pretty entertaining.
What else is there to say?
What's the deal with the plant?
You mean my favorite
I
pot
literally
chock?
just...
They usually
I
what
was
else is there to
already
say?
thinking.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. I'll go into the store.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
No, I do not. I can't afford it. Bedtime.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
I've been having a great time. I can do it.
You were born for this.
Yes, I was.
That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
It's like a surge in your spine. A faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Okay. Later. Off to work. Best newcomer, Grim Reaper, for your contributions to killing of many humans. I am so proud. The people of the Cosmopolitus. I feel like I've said that different almost every single time. City noted for having very beautiful eyes. Beware of Scarlund, resolutely, minor stroke, skipping the word. Climbing and the political ladder, the president. Presidential office might not be far. Scarlund promises increase in funding of medical budgets and pharmaceutical research. Judge rules the following of severely ill environmentalists to die peacefully. Popular politician commenter dies of a heart attack. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. CEO of What, social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Morning, Grim. The whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference. So let us continue with what we are doing. Quote for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged 35 to 60 if possible. Alright, so 3 humans, 35 to 60 if possible. So you are not 35. You are not in between that. You are not in between that. And you are... Right? Yep. Alright, let's check out these guys that are gonna live. Mercury Saint Ionis, 53, motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it comes to granting charisma onto Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. I would love to be a motivational speaker, but as this game has concluded, I don't talk very well. Recently, they included This game's making me feel dumb. Into their au revoir. Sure. I don't know what that means. I am ignorant. Rayan Vargas, 41, journalist. Rayan, otherwise a solid and stalwart journalist, has an obsession. They adamantly claim they saw, when younger, a headless rider emerge deep from within the autumn mist, searching for their lost brat. That is true. True story, headless horseman. He definitely exists. I don't blame you. You are probably the best journalist known to man. Alright, so these are people that are gonna die. Oh, wait. No, okay, it's 35. Masaji Oni Lanzo, 66, engineer, musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scraps and spare parts. I would love to save you, but you don't meet the age requirements, so guess you gotta die. Grigori Hale, 31, archaeologist. Legitimate researcher for greedy Tomb Raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this note. Archaeologists, for the past 5 years, they have been digging up artifacts around Phaedron region. Well, your contributes will be greatly missed. Oh. This one's gonna hurt, isn't it? Just saying stay home parent. I hate this one. Rufa Nadell, 32, stay at home parent. Rufa enjoys spending all her days at home, caring for their 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Oh. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Oh. I don't want to kill you. I don't wanna. I'm so sorry. Here, have a Charles. He squeaks. Okay. Goodbye. That hurt my soul. Okay, boss.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Oh, I'm listening.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
You sound like you're slowly dying. Is it the cat? Can I take your place? Can I be fate?
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
So who will I report to at the end of the day?
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge.
Okay, I don't know if I will like him or as much as Papa Boss.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Okay.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
I don't know, will it really be the same?
Close enough. And you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington.
Ah. It is the evil cat. So I now report to the evil cat. I hope that doesn't become a problem.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
I want the ethereal resonator.
Shiver me timbers. I dare not even recall the details. But since you wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith.
Alright.
There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator.
What a
Went in,
journey.
Tore it out and made a run for it.
What a
The device
journey.
has
What a way to
immense
get
power.
things.
Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it.
Ah.
Some might even call it music.
It's weird how radios work. I can get the cigarette clothing, but I have no money. Yes.
Smokes are deadly, ye know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end.
I'm already
An
dead.
ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Okie day. Okie day. Oh, it is too. Oh. I have human. Hello, tattoos. Yeah. I'm kind of hot. I love it so much. That time. Is that it? This seems to be the wrong department. Cat, we have a problem. I'm gonna put a solemn song on. Join Mercury on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. What is happening? Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Fadridian, shot by militia group. Submissions for my ordinary day photography contest now open. This is rather short from yesterday. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. They definitely raised that demon thing that the guy was talking about. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it is okay. Quota for today. 3 plants have to die. Oh, I have to try to pronounce plant names. This is gonna be a problem. Schefflera abicola. 529. Age 5. Position companion. Schefflera abicola. 529. Also known as Lisa. Is a houseplant over a photography student. In many cases, it has been over and underwatered. However, it has quite a high tolerance for neglect and the poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Oh, the poor baby's been neglected. Okay, we're gonna put you in the middle because I might need to end your suffering. Alabacaris prantensis. 9. Age 0. Position? Photosynthesis. Alopecaris prantensis, also known as meadow foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. I love that. Hey, it's weed. Smoke weed every day. Cannabis sativa 53058. Age 0. Raw material. Cannabis sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fiber. Yes, it's made for just clothes. It is young, yet growing rapidly due to the extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer has been provided by its farmers. I love you. Cortes Rhubarb, 814. 118 years old, city air cleaner. Coercius is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmetology City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels, while also providing a safe place for local cats that like to watch dogs and their owners walk by. Oh, I love that. You can die. Voela Surya 1. Age 1. Photosynthesis. A wonderful, tiny, harmless little flower growing on the side of a military base. Absolutely delightful. Absolutely gonna die. Alright. You are going to live because I find you funny. You are going to live because you pull at my heartstrings. You are going to die because you are not funny enough. You are going to die because your poor human has been neglecting you and I just can't. And you have to die because you have nothing to your personality. Yes. I find you evil. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Oh my gods. You are just so incredibly cute and fluffy. Coughs politely. So, wake up, cat. I'm supposed to report to you. Incredibly cute and fluffy. Slowly, the cat turns their head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. Nice. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Hey, cat, I brought you... I can give her Charles, but if I give her Charles... I lose Charles, and I like Charles. But it might get me better in with this evil cat, so... Lady Pawington's eyes grow wide and dark as the place the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. Squeak! The rubber toy squeaks eagerly. Cool, cool. Nothing ominous here. Ah, see you tomorrow, I guess. Cool, cool. Nothing ominous here. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. Squeak! The toy gives a sad noise as you make your way down to the floor. Sad noise? Sad noise? Oh. Okay.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Aww. So I can get glasses. Academic visits. A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grants a pleasant face to wear and makes me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know. Alright, nothing to buy right now. I'm in mourning, actually, because of my... No, there's a thing here.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
I thought it was because I was dead. They trust my abilities.
They're hoping you'll mess up.
Probably.
And you will. Because you're a fraud. Eat the blame, Reaper.
I am not. I am a loyal
you don't
person.
have what it takes to succeed.
Yes, I do.
You're a void.
No, I'm not. I even have a fancy tap hat. I'm real sick of your attitude.
Only got yourself to blame, mate. It's never us.
It seemed to only be you.
Be seeing you.
Okie dokie. I wonder what's here. I have a tiny... My piggy bank has a piggy bank. I miss Charles. I'm sorry, Charles. Unnatural storms reported near national coastlines. Small villages reported to be devastated. The results are in. Bombard the Baybub. Cliches. Huh? Cliches win. Clinches? Clinches. It's definitely clinches. Win a photography contest. Ongoing conflicts find no resolution as peace talks stall. Look at this cute video of an angry cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. Local hemp industry grows by 23%. This year is a good sign of things to come. New trees planted in Cosmopolis City local dog park. That made me happy. Looks like we're back to humans. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be immediately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. 2 humans have to die. Well, that's not too bad. Martin Vizierchuk, 22, conscript. All Martin wants to do in life is be creative, but harsh reality has forced them into their will into a situation they have no control of until they return from military service, that is. Poor guy. Rhea Caladum, 24, tutor. Rhea tutors languages to the children of foreign parents who have migrated from Cosmopolis City with great success. They're well liked by both the kids and parents. Lately, they've claimed to have seen the headless rider cruising around at the edge of town. Wow, this rider seems to be very active. Amadis Himar, 51, editor-in-chief. Before Amadis took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into a tabloid powerhouse we know today. With recklessly digging through the lives of others, they used the paperwork to express rumors about themselves. Huh. Yeah, you're fine. Ronald Kashid, 29, firefighter. Ronald has been working as a firefighter since their late teens, pledging to give their life to protect the people of Cosmopolis City. In remarkable physical shape, they have been organizing athletic events for communities all over the country to raise awareness for fire safety. I'm sorry, my dude, you're gonna have to die because I'm not killing the tutor. Probably should have done that whole time, but you know, the cat box. What you got for me? Oh. As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. Squeak, squeak, the toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. You sure enjoy bashing that toy. Meow, the cat emits and lets fall another hammer blow onto the toy. Squeak, the little gerbil responds in pain. Pain! The toy doesn't seem to be enjoying the bashing, though. Cat stares at you, eyes narrowed. Squeak, the little German, complains. Huh? Slowly, the cat rotates their head while continuing to stare right at you. It almost looks like there's a ghostly, mischievous grin on her face. A majestic grace, the cat lowers her head into a pile of documents. Meow, the cat notes, while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean I am doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more and less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. I'm sorry, Charles. I gave you to an evil cat to appease my boss.
Ah, perhaps he requires a delightful gift for a significant friend.
No, I don't really have a love life. Let's go talk to the thing that kind of hates me, I think.
Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
What's suspicious? What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean, pristine.
I'm questioning nothing.
What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper. not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
Nah.
Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
I don't trust you. I trust my boss. He gives me money. I love that my pig. Ooh. Why are you red? Charity event organized by local firefighters, enjoyed by parents and children alike. Well, that's nice. Nothing to worry about. Note historians and folklorists, the headless rider is a myth. That doesn't seem to be true. Young conscript accidentally shot during a live fire exercise. I'm sorry, my man. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring at local crime boss. You're harassing kids? Yeah. Cool. Morning, Grim. My hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. I have done nothing. I have done everything you have been telling me to. It's the cat. Order for today. Total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with religious background have to die. For any retired people if possible. Okay, so 7 people have to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So only 1 person can live. And I have to spare any retired people. There's 2 retired people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay, so only 1 of these people get to live. Let's see. Jump Ban. 65, retired. Estranged from their grandchild in life, Jop dreams of gaining their favor in, or specifically after death, by passing on their priceless heirlooms necklace, a deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. Okie dokie. Kaipo Annalie, 72, retired. Kaipo is the grumpiest, most cankerous senior citizen possible. They dislike absolutely everyone and everything, and are adamant in making everyone's life more difficult, both in life and death. There is no escape for Kaipo. Alright, well, I was gonna kill you, Jop, but you can live a little bit longer. Because this guy gets on my nerves. Alright, who am I killing? Graham Hallett, 57, sec member. Praise the revolution, cries Graham, this often so-called right-hand person of Mercury Saint Islands of the Path of Glory. Little to known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. Is it a cult? Or just like a normal religion in this? It feels like maybe a cult. Alora Harnack, 21, choir singer. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir at their local town. They offered their singing skills to the church party to be more devout and partly to have better access to church wine cellar. I love that. Really sorry I have to die. Sifaso Ik, general contractor. Sifaso contracts buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between demands of their clients and experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. It's gonna hurt me to kill you. Don Fierno, 46, mobster. Don Fierno tries to model himself after the old mafia novels and films, without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there's no honor codes in family bonds. Crime is just crime. Dead. Alright, why are you red? Why are you red? I'm gonna read you last. Baltasar Bowers, 53, ex-child actor. As a child, Balthazar starred in the series of somewhat popularity, if critically lamsted films. Mockery and subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug use until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. It is a cult. Michael Batar, 40, post clerk. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Graham, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles like mindless drones. It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you are not completely useless. That's not my orders. I'm gonna follow my orders. I'm following my orders. I hope that's okay. I'm a little concerned. As you enter, they see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with almost suspicion. All of a sudden, she turns your attention to the devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail wagging in a manner that seems pleased. Ah, all those deaths, that was awful. Today went well, I think. I even feel a bit proud. Lady Pongton sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eye. What? Hey now, I'm not to blame. What, you think I caused that mess somehow? The cat continues her silence. How could I have caused this? I do what I'm told. That is true. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Don't give me that look. I'm a good worker. The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. I have to contact fate. I need answers. Why am I yelling at a cat anyway? The cat blinks. I need answers. The cat stretches her paw at an odd-looking telephone on the table. Pick up the receiver. You've recognized a familiar voice, although it sounds grainy, filtered through an old-fashioned apparatus.
Yes. Why is someone calling me through the office phone? The phone is for emergencies only.
Hey, Fate, so I think I may have caused a few excess deaths, maybe. Hang up. We'll just hang up. The Lady Poddington utters a bewildered meow, then performs the closest thing a cat can do to a shrug. You had your chance, now it's time to leave. I didn't want to say that I caused excess death, because I didn't. I followed. I did good. Pumpkin.
This port offers the best trades in the universe.
Accused gourd. Autumn Falls is elegant. Contents is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of year. It really brings out the eyes, those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. I love it. No more smoking. I am now a pumpkin.
Spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first.
It's the Headless Horseman's head, isn't it?
Hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame.
Yeah.
'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin.
What pumpkin?
Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
I don't know. 1 month of the year can be kind of annoying.
Look at the march of death.
I want to change my head to a
Bones of the
pumpkin,
living
thank you.
Ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Why are you like this? What?
Gaze upon what you have brought. Instrument of pain.
I brought nothing.
Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing?
Last time I checked, I wasn't human.
An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
It's very fun. It's efficient. I'll give it that.
What makes you think you're... no, that they are getting it right?
I don't.
Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
Now you're just being... tasty carnage.
Throw not the flesh of the common people into the gears of agony. Let us
Carnage.
come eye to eye with a solution. Seeing you.
I feel like white pumpkin. Fits. Look how snazzy I look. Oh no, my little dude. Do your job. I have been doing my job. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid? Drug overdose expected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory, enter commune dead by what looks to be an overdose at the behest of the noted speaker, the cult leader, Mercury Saint Ionis. Yeah, but right. Crime bus gunned down on the street by rival mobster escalates turf war. Grouchy senior in the Cosmolus dies, still manages to make life worse for everyone. Is the forest haunted by witches? Creepy little wooden statues found all across the nearby woods. Do your job. Good day, Grim. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what have I seen out here? Now, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. That was you. Success can be forged by the hands of death, yes? Quota, 3 humans have to die. Swear any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides your hand, but the logic nonetheless. 3 humans, law background, spare. Petty thief. Private detective could have a law background. Landscape architect, preacher, no. Pharmacist, no. And spy, no. So I have to... 3 humans. I can spare 3 then. Let's start with the one that I think it's kind of a law background. Kinda. Raphael St. Deer, 46, private detective. Raphael always had a problem with authority, which is why he got fired from his previous police job for insubordination. They prefer to work alone anyway. They started an investigation firm hoping to catch dangerous criminals, but mostly get hired to follow cheating spouses and take incriminating photos. Fair enough. Nicholas Zano, 43, spy. Nicholas was sent to the cosmopolitan city from a rival country to learn national secrets, and nobody suspects them because they are a well-integrated sleeper agent.
Oh my God!
Of their mission could prove catastrophic. They built a family for cover, although Nicholas has been increasingly attached to them. Aww. Alright, so you're kind of law? Petty thief! Dijin Oladabo, 28. Dijin needs to eat to live, and steal to eat. He is Aladdin. Their spouse disapproves of Dijin's life choices and lets them know it every time they are together. After a while, Dijin decided to lie to their spouse that they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. Ashka Conroy, 30, landscape architect. Ashka loves nature and enjoys planning, so they decided to put those two together. Their main expertise is environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habitats into abandoned industrial areas. They are avid art enthusiasts, often seen sketching wildlife in pencil art. Aw, you're fun. I like you. Have a cupcake. Eshwari Shah, 35, preacher. Ashwari found a religion after hitting rock bottom. Is it a religion or a cult? After selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix, they got mugged in the alleyway, but found help in the nearby church. Sounds religion-y? After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in situations similar to what they had. Okay, seems legit. Gordon got through. Gordon. Oh no, G. Oh no, oh goni. Oh no, go we. Oh no, Dooney. Anyway, 44, he's a pharmacist. Gordon got through medical college mostly by cheating. As such, they barely remember what they were taught. When people ask for consultations at the pharmacy, they usually say a lot of random but smart-sounding words. They often sell medicine randomly. See, this one bothers me. I do not like that. Alright, I have 3 profiles here. Only one of them has to die. The spy could be technically put under law. You know, I'm worried that it counts as law. It's not, but, you know. I don't want to kill either of these wonderful people. Planning, so they decided to put these together, their main expertise in environmental registers. See, this girl, she's causing, like, extreme positive change. She is also an amazing woman who is dedicated her life to helping others as well. And that needs to be applauded, but I'm going to have to let her die, and it actually is breaking my heart a little bit. But you don't become the best newcomer for not making the hard choices. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emitting a soft snore-like purr is what I meant to say. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw? Whatever that is, at the rubber toy. Squeak, the toy laments their misery. I shouldn't have given you the toy. What are you, rubber toy? Squeak, the toy squeaks out in reply. The cat slams her paw down on the nervy drill. I should not have given you that toy. This is hurting my heart. Okay, this is properly messed up. I'm getting a bit of a bad feeling. What if I don't think about it and we do the review thing? After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away seemingly pleased. That's nice. I'm gonna leave. You're evil. No questions, just leaving.
Ahoy, matey!
Cat ears! Cat ears!
What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Cat ears! Cat ears!
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey?
What?
Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing.
Ooh, fun.
Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now, they are.
They're literally in your box. Infernal Illuminator. Reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, else it can't show much anything. Because that's how things work, okay? That is fascinating. I impulsively bought cat ears. So... its face. Oh, look. Oh, these these is so cool. Alright, we have decided to change our looks pretty drastically. To I am the knight and just another job. Oh, I love the eyeballs. Look at him going up and down all creepy like. I love it so much.